Hello everyone, welcome back to Report. Happy to see you guys back. Today I'm going to do a video kind of based on some warm sunny colors. It's really cold here in Arizona and I'm really kind of wanting to feel a bit warmer and cozier and all that, and I have a couple lip colors that I really like that are kind of in the papaya kind of mango peachy colors like that. So I'm going to do a look based on that, and I already have my skincare all taken care of, so I'm going to go ahead and go right into my foundation, which is my Clinique Even Better. This is a really nice formula. It just has a lot of glow to it. It has, it's actually 100% oil free. There's zero oil in it. I'm going to do a good glob of this here so we can, let's see. So it's plenty of product, maybe a little bit too much possibly, but I'm going to try and do a little bit less under eye concealer and just do more of the foundation and kind of show how you can do a really quick, even pretty face and not spend so much time doing so many steps. So there's two formulas called Even Better in Clinique. One of them is Even Better Glow. I do like that one, but I feel like this one gives you more glow actually. So I'm not sure why that is, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy, but. And mostly I don't put much on my forehead because the forehead really doesn't have a lot of things to cover, but now you see how my freckles are kind of blurred out, a little softer, a little more, it's kind of hidden a little bit. So I'm going to go back with my Alabaster primer on my lids. I don't really like the wand so much, so I use my fingers. This is not a covering kind of primer. It's more of it grabs the color that you put on there, so it's not going to be like it won't hide like freckles, things like that. So I tend to use a full concealer on my eyelids as a primer sometimes, but that's just different things that you can do on different days. So that's that there. And then we're going to go ahead and go into, I'm going to fill my brows in just a little bit. I did not bring in a brow pencil here, and I already have a shadow, which is a Clinique Pop shadow in Cocoa Pop. And this one is actually a pretty good one for filling in brows, because it's, at least for my brows anyway, my brows are a little bit darker. So I'm just going to fill in places that are a little bit lighter and not so finished. And then I usually need a little bit more color on the end of the brow and the tail. So quick and easy, I'll go back with my little brush and just kind of blend that color into the brow. I don't really do brow gels, like I have brow pomades, things like that, but this is just kind of an easy, natural look. Tonight I'm going to do a cleansing routine with our new micellar water. My micellar gel actually is actually a gel formula, so I'll be using that for my for most of my video tonight. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go into a softer color. I'm going to do a little bit of this gold color just to kind of do a crease color. This one is called At Dusk. So it's warm, it's kind of soft, a little bit metallic. So I've got that pretty much evened out there. I'm going to do the Peach Pop color, and I want to do a little bit of a little bit more heavy pigment to it. So let's get a brush wet. And pick up the color wet. Got a little bit too much water on there, so. Kind of like a fruit salad color, really. And I'm going ahead and just going along the whole edge here like it was like a cut crease, but a really subtle one. Didn't plan that, but once I start playing with things, I start getting interested in doing different stuff. So there's that peachy kind of color. I'm going to go to another color in Strawberry Fudge and just do a softer color on the brow bone. This brush has like a sculpted shape to it, so it kind of fits around curved parts of the face nicely. So a lot less brush strokes to get the look kind of going on here. There's that. I also brought in a MAC shadow. I don't really need to use this, but I think I still go ahead and add that in there anyway. And this is Sable. This is another really pretty shade that I'll just add a little bit in the outer corner here, just to deepen it up a tiny bit. By doing it with the damp brush, it makes things look a little creamier. So there's that part there. And then, let's see what I should do next. Do my liner. I'm going to do a brown liner. This is a cream shaper liner from Clinique as well. And this one basically is a bit of a waxier formula and goes on really smoothly. It's not really intense though, so if you want more intense, you can always go back and add something else on top. But this is a good way to give a little bit of a shade around the lash line and makes the lashes look thicker. You might be able to hear my dogs eating their dog food. I hear crunching sounds, so they're happy. So there's that liner there. I'll go ahead and do let me do my concealer under my eyes first, actually, before I do that, and I'll go back with that. So this is Smartly Fair in Clinique. This is a line smoothing concealer. I do all my shadow first before I do any kind of concealer under my eyes. So I don't have to clean up things again. So you see how much brightening that's happening. And I brought my beauty blender over just in case, and I think I will just go ahead and use this to make sure I don't have any excess product anywhere. It's really easy to look pretty, you know, when you're staying still. Then when you start making faces and you start getting kind of product built up and getting into creases, that's not cool. So that's why we do that. And there is that part, and then back to the lower lash line liner. So there's the liner. Close your eyes so you can see how it looks. I'm going to blend out a little bit more. Same brush. Just kind of do like almost like circular motions just to kind of get some more of that pigment fit in there in the crease there. I still want a little bit more color. I'm going to grab actually a different brush just to there you go. Both the same, so that's good. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighter from Clinique as well. This is a Hefty highlight chubby stick, and you can use it just anywhere you want to. I'm going to go around the perimeter here of the eye area, little bit in the middle of the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the side of the forehead, a little bit in the Cupid's bow, a little bit in the chin, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this brush here to blend it out. So it's a cream blush, it's cream foundation, or liquid foundation. Everything's pretty much kind of creamy and will blend nicely. So there's that. And then the blush, actually the whole inspiration for the whole blush of this lip color I want to do is because I wanted to use this blush, and this is called Precious Posy by Clinique. And this is a great dupe for NARS Orgasm. If you guys have that or don't have it, you can always try that color when you want something kind of warm and kind of peachy. And by putting on the blush over the cream highlighter, helps the blush stay on longer as well. Might be a little bit too pinky, but it actually will soften a bit as it goes on. Somehow I just soak up blush. Colors like that. So go ahead and go into mascara. This mascara is the Chubby Lash mascara, and this is basically one that has lots of oils in it. It has lots of coconut oil in it. Not coconut oil, sorry, olive oil. 3 forms of olive oil. So the brush is really, it's plastic, so it separates nicely. Gets everything kind of spread out and then delineated. So there's my lashes, do the lower lashes as well. I can't talk while I'm doing mascara because I'm going to poke myself in the eye. It's good to be safe. And then for lip colors, I actually have a bunch of colors that you guys could try. This is a Chubby stick from Clinique. This is Mega Melon, which is a good base color. So really moisturizing and really hydrating. And then the color that I really wanted to wear, actually, that we don't make anymore, or we never made. This actually was a lab sample, and I just got it. I'll do my upper lip to show you. So it's a little pinker than the one below, but both really, really pretty. So that's a nice one. Melon Pop is a really pretty one as well. This is a little bit different peachy color here. So different versions of pinks. I have one from High Impact Extreme Volume Formula, and this is Rosette. So just those are colors that I love and gravitate to and really enjoy, and I feel very flattering on my skin, and they're just it's kind of fun to play with. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Tonight I'll be doing a cleansing video with my micellar water, micellar gel. Again, I keep saying that. And see, it might be a short video. I'll try and do like a minute video and maybe post it on Instagram so you guys can see how well that cleanser works to remove makeup. That's why I did mostly nothing waterproof on my face. So we'll see how my makeup gets, how easy it comes off with the micellar cleansing gel. So thanks a lot for watching, and look forward to my next video for tonight. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.